Welcome back to Parks for Life. Today we're bringing you along with us as we take to the wetlands in Central Florida, getting up close and personal with some alligators on an airboat tour. Being from San Diego, this was a totally unique experience for us, but we were already in Orlando for a Disney cruise, and this alligator experience was a great add-on to an already epic vacation. Now, if you like alligators, stick around to the end of the video for some highlights of our trip to Gatorland in Orlando, which we highly recommend to anybody. But in this video, we're seeing these gators for the first time in the wild. We booked our tour with Gator Airboat Rides, which is just 6 miles south of the Orlando airport. When we walked into the office to check in, our kids got to hold a real baby alligator, which was a dream come true for our son Wesley, who wants to hold every animal he sees. After waiting about 10 minutes for our tour to begin, we boarded our airboat. I think we were all a little nervous, just knowing if you fell overboard, there were literally animals in the water who could eat you. But once we pushed away from the dock, the driver opened the throttle, and from there it was just a total blast. So for the first 10 minutes, we just cruised through the marshes. The weather was cool and the breeze felt good on our faces. We didn't see much wildlife at this point except some white egrets. Then our driver slowed down and we all sat up in our seats, straining to see anything lurking in the grass. Finally, we spotted our first alligator. So alligators grow at a rate of about a foot a year, and our driver estimated this guy was between 2 and 3 years old. Having locked down our first alligator, we were feeling pretty excited, and our driver said he knew of a large female that nested on a floating mud island in the area, so we sped off in search for the mud island. On our way, we came across a second alligator, which is larger than the first, but harder to see, being mostly submerged in the muck. So off we set again. After another couple turns through some super marshy water, our driver spotted the floating mud island just ahead. As we drifted closer to the fringe, we could see laying in the grass the adult female alligator we were looking for. Our drivers told us alligators are territorial, so this particular female had claimed this island. At 8 feet in length, she was large enough to chase off most other alligators, except for the larger bull alligators that can grow up to 10 to 12 feet. At this point, our tour was about at an end, so we started to head back to the shore. The total tour time was about 30 minutes, and for everything that packed in, the wildlife, the alligators, just being in this otherworldly place with perfect weather, we definitely got our money's worth.
Hey, did you have a fun time, mate? Yeah. So fun, huh?
Yeah. Before we end this video, we got to drop in some highlights of the famous Gatorland, a must-do attraction in Orlando for gator lovers, or even if you're just gator curious. Gatorland is a huge 110-acre park with long boardwalks, observation towers, a bunch of shows and exhibits, and over 2,000 alligators and crocodiles. This is one of the most unique parks you'll ever see. Check out our video in the description for more. Until next time, have an awesome day, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.